That's the dressing room's clean.
Good.
Do you know they hadn't been done since the start of the series? Oh. What I found in there: Joe Pasquale's underpants, Diana Ross's toenail clippings, and I won't even mention what I found in Richard and Judy's bath.
Well, dressing room 1 is all sorted for Gwen Stefani. There's mineral water in the jacuzzi, the towels are fluffed to perfection, and I've individually peeled every grape. Oh, yes. These Hollywood stars like the Hollywood treatment, you know.
Yeah. So, what have you done to dressing room number 2?
Well, just the usual in there, pot of tea and a plate of biscuits.
Who's in that one again?
Well, that's Paul Burrell's dressing room. remember Australia? Well, remember... Ooh. Move over, darling. Move over, darling. I just want to get to the star. I just want to get to the star. That's it. I just want to get to the star. He was hilarious.
Excuse me.
Gwen!
Oh, yeah. The dressing room. I mean, it's perfect. Thank you. I'll see you later tonight.
Yeah, but... Yeah.
That's Gwen Stefani. She's in the wrong dressing room. Well, that means the only dressing room left for Paul Burrell is the luxury one. He's going to think he's died and gone to heaven, isn't he? Oh, here he is!
It's Mr. Burrell to you two these days. Thank you. Is this me?
Yeah, I suppose so, yeah.
I couldn't possibly use a dressing room like that.
Why, Paul? What's wrong with it?
Well, the water in the jacuzzi isn't right, the towels aren't fluffed up properly, and there's not even a butler.
It's changed, hasn't it? Anything else, Paul?
My dressing room door. There's not even a star. I am not going to do this show until I get a star.
Right. OK, but, you have to get it yourself.
OK, where from?
Well, I've got a bag full of them here, just,
It's horrible. Horrible. Oh, don't leave it, Snake. Don't leave it, Snake. Oh. Move over, darling. Move over.
Roll your titles!
Tonight's show, we find out what the butler saw in this week's Undercover. It's another day at the office when Little Anton Deck talked to Ricky Gervais. And Gwen Stefani is here with an exclusive performance of her brand new single. But first, he drinks a lager drink. That's Ant McPartlin. He drinks a cider drink. That's Declan Donnelly. They get knocked down, but they get up again. It's Ant and Decs Saturday Night Takeaway.
Thank you very much indeed. Hello and welcome to Saturday Night Takeaway, the only show on telly that says, don't just watch the adverts!
We've got a jam-packed show for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. A jam-packed...
Whoa! There's something different about you tonight. Is that a new suit?
No, not quite, no.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Oh, got a new watch on, haven't you? It's nice.
Very funny, very funny. Well, you might have noticed, ladies and gentlemen, I've had a little bit of an accident this week. Yeah, a little bit of an accident in Ant versus Deck, but we'll see more of that a little bit later on in the show.
And don't worry.
Yes! I want to see you. Prepare yourself.
You know the loss. Well, listen, everybody. Seriously, don't worry, because he came to no harm.
I knew this would happen, so come on, let's get all the jokes. Let's get all the jokes out of the way before we start the show.
What jokes?
Yeah, come on.
Well, it's not funny, is it, eh? It's not funny. I'm not going to make jokes about it. I mean, you must be a broken man, must you? I might even have to do the show single-handed, you know.
Very good. But I don't care. I don't care. Sticks and stones may break my bones.
You forgot motorbikes.
Yeah, shut up. Now, you know, I may have been hurt this week, but the show must go on. As far as I'm concerned, it's business as usual. And I tell you what, though, I got a nice little payout from ITV for it.
Hey! A little bit of compensation.
No, 250 quid from You've Been Framed.
Oh, nice. Well done.
So the old drinks are on you, are they?
Well, yeah, I'd love to, but obviously broke my thumb, can't get my hands in my pockets. You're going to have to pay.
Ah, yeah, it is business as usual.
Yes,
I tell you.
it is. I'd like to reassure everybody that this won't stop me doing the show because, as usual, here in the studio, one member of this studio audience could be one of the contents of the ad breaks from one of our
This week, the supercomputer randomly selected Wednesday nights. Life begins, and as the audience came in the studio, we took their photos and loaded them into the supercomputer.
One of these lovely people could be walking away tonight with all of this.
Tonight, you could be driving home with not one, but two brand new cars. There's also a dishwasher, a karaoke machine, and a home cinema system. Along with holidays to Canada and Venice. Plus some chicken soup, a garden gnome, and some fish fingers.
Yes, one person will be playing for that later, but for you at home, we've got another set of ads for Monday nights. Tonight with Trevor McDonald. Let's take a look what we got. We have an 8 grand car. It's a grand in the back. A mobile phone, some aftershave, some denture cream, some mayonnaise, and a bag of crisps.
Oh, yeah. They just love the crisps round here. If you want to grab one of those prizes for yourself, all you got to do is call this number and answer the question.
Sir Ian McKellen is to star in Coronation Street. But which of these is one of his films? A. Lord of the Rings, B. Lord of the Dance, or C. Lord of Old Rubbish. Call 09001 44 44 44. Calls cost 60p per minute and players must be 18 or over.
And if you know the answer and get picked out by the supercomputer, you could be winning it big when we play Human Archery with Fran Cosgrave later in the show. Hiya, Fran!
Looks like you've been practicing already there. When you do call, stay on the line and tell us why you deserve a place here in the studio audience, and you could find yourself here with a chance to grab the ads next Saturday night.
I'm just going to shut off. Are you all right on your own?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you? I'm just checking.
Oh.
I need to check everything. Ah, yes. Do you know, I love these stairs. I really do. I love coming down them at the start of every show. And the start of the show is very important. Some presenters start their show with a big bang, a flash of light, a puff of smoke, that kind of thing. I mean, when you see that, you really know it's time for someone to start their TV show. That's it. Just like that. That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Why do you think that's happened to you, Mark Fever? You don't know?
I don't know.
Well, don't worry, I'll tell you. Please come with me, because it's time for the Mark Fever Show!
Love songs, it doesn't tell me.